did it. I did it. I fucking did it! Tell him, Brandon. Tell him I did it.
Welcome to the Championship Review League Manager's Note, end of the season 2017 through 2018. Tonight, I am joined by the reigning three-time champion.
4-time. 3 fucking straight. Get it right.
3-in-a-row champion, Mr. Joel Gibson. Joel wins in a 6-5 win. Points was close. It was so interesting. CJ Ross, thanks for joining us as always.
Thanks, man.
What's your take on this? Hot take.
I already knew Joel was going to win. I don't know why he was even worried because he had 4 extra guys at half before Simmons even had, Simmons was done. Joel still had 4 guys to play. He needed 7 points. I was like, there's no way Joel's going to lose today. And he didn't. So I was right the whole time.
Simmons definitely needed some things to go his way, and none of those things went his way.
I
Schroeder
disagree.
sat.
I wouldn't say that, yeah.
Schroeder sat. It was over as soon as Schroeder sat.
No, LeBron James had a 37-point game.
Some things were going his way. Like, a lot of things could have gone my way today.
What was it, Friday? He had 3 players in triple or in double digits for 30-point scoring.
I mean,
fucking Dwight Howard had 30 points.
A
and
lot
30
of things
rebounds.
did go his way.
Right,
This
it was an
been-
incredibly close matchup. I'm not trying to get off point here. What I'm trying to say is
Sorry.
I do not I do not think that you should have been as worried as you thought, just based on how things went today as far as players sitting and stuff like that. Fucking James Harden, the thing that I took away was James Harden had 13 assists at half. Not what you needed, and so that made it a little bit of a nail biter, but at the end of the day, you got it done.
Yeah. I don't know. It was so close, and the score was in Simmons' favor. Late. A lot later than I would have liked it to have been. And I knew that James was just going to sit as soon as he got the triple-double. He was just in it for the TD.
Yeah. Middleton played well for you today as well.
Middleton played well all week for me.
Donovan
all
Mitchell stepped up
matchup.
tonight.
Simmons actually specifically called him out to me and said that Middleton was becoming one of his least favorite players.
Wow. Interesting. Because, like I said, he came in big today.
I looked at his numbers. He was arguably my 3rd most important player of this matchup.
Totally insane. Champ, congratulations. I presented you with the trophy, re-presented you with the trophy earlier today. You get to elect the next commissioner of the league. Do you have anybody in mind?
Well, I thought about it, stewed on it, and I looked at the tenure of you.
Yes. It's been very good, I would say.
Well, everything you've built, I would like to say everything we've built.
Mm-hmm. As co-owners.
As co-owners, and then I just went on to keep winning, and you went on to keep commissioning. I like this balance.
Me too.
As long as I'm a champion, Brandon will be the commissioner.
Woo! Commissioner! Yes! Yes, I know it's what you've all wanted, another term. Thank you, Mr. Champion. Commissioner. Mr. Modest.
In a cardigan.
Don't let me down.
Housecoat. Also, I just want to say, I'm also going to start commissioning my own little campaign for 2019, People's Champ 2019. Next year, I won't be much of a threat, but I'm going to make the playoffs. But let me tell you, 2019, big things cooking. If Joel should happen to win next year, he will be going for 5 in a row in 2019. And I'm right there for you, people. If you can't get it done, come to the People's Champ. Give the people what they want.
This is Brandon's first real shot at politics.
Mr. Modest 2019. I have a full 2 years to build this campaign, and it's gonna happen.
You better have T-shirts. You better have signs. I
Man,
want
we are gonna
hats.
have a hella good time next season, boys. Look out, it's coming. Mr. Modest, People's Champ.
Man, it's gonna be a bummer when the People's Champ gets let down.
Oh, jeez. I sold out so much this year going for it. I have no regrets.
None.
I have no regrets. It's a bummer. I'm in a bad spot, but I also like the idea of trying to build because it's been shown that people getting early draft picks and stuff like that haven't really been successful the following season and stuff like that. So I really want to start from the bottom and build my own and see if I can go that route. Maybe I can, maybe I can't, but I'm going to give it a go. It's the only option I have.
Excellent.
Yes! Excellent.
Do you want to mention the keeper trades?
Yes. The thing I want to address about next season, now I am going to have a commissioner's off-season note, so that will come. There'll be some topics, maybe a move, rules that people are contemplating, who knows, but we can always talk about it. That'll come later. So if you have options or topics, I'm happy to go over them, let you know where the current rules lie. But right now, I just want to remind everybody that the keeper rules, you can still trade your players from now until the draft lottery, or until the keeper draft, until you have to acknowledge your keepers, okay? These trades have to involve at least one player on each side. That player must be kept by the person receiving that player. So, for example, if I were to trade Joel any player or whatever, and he were to trade me a player, we would have to keep those players. They are locked in as a keeper spot. You can't then trade them to another team. Once you trade them during this time period, they must be kept by you. A little one and done. Picks are available during this time period as well. If you have any questions, of course, see the rule book or ask the commissioner. Or ask the messenger. There are 11 other guys in the league. I'm sure at least one of us have read the rule book. CJ, how do you feel about the end of the season? This was fantastic. Another season in the books. Jeez
Well
Louise.
done. Another season of getting your asses kicked.
It was a bummer.
Well, except for Doug, because
I rectified that.
Doug stopped the streak. Otherwise, you would have
I
had a
still-
perfect season.
I mean, but look at that. Look at that fucking streak. I compel you. When will you see another streak like this? Who will stop the current streak?
Probably never again. That was
Who knows?
This is a
What if
freak
this just
season.
keeps going?
It's not going.
What if I have the perfect season next year?
You will not.
Could you imagine?
You will not have the perfect.
People's Champ!
Oh!
People's Champ 2019! Mr. Modest will be your savior. Eric, Steven, Kyle, if you guys can't get it done, what I need you to know is I will be there for you in 2019. I will be your friend. I will be your champion. I will be that man, Mr. Modest. And as always, the commissioner. Champ, anything from you? Any lasting words on the season?
He's asking you to sell out. He's a phony.
I'm
You
not a
don't buy
phony.
your shit.
I'm not a
He's
phony.
phony.
I'm in for the 2019.
He's a politician. Look at him. He's combing his hair. He's waving his dick around.
Listen,
Fuck this
do
guy.
not let the ultimate villain put into your head. Listen, this man has beaten us 3 seasons in a row since I beat him way back in 2014. It has been a long fucking time. Somebody needs to step up next season, and god damn it, if it doesn't happen, I will be there in 2019. People's champion, CJ. champ.
Good job, guys. See you next year.
Well done, guys. Well done.
As always, see ya.
See ya.